Guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match. Barcelona draw 3-3 with Levante away from home. The curse of Levante continues. We, choked the last time we wanted to go unbeaten in the league, and now we've choked again when we want to go top of the league. Bottlers again, the lot of them. Every single player on the pitch tonight, a bunch of freaking bottlers. We were 2-0 up, 2-2, 3-2 we were winning, and then we bottled it again, 3-2. And Koeman is under immense pressure. League is now over, by the way. La Liga, Barcelona will not be winning it. We will be ending the season with only the Copa del Rey trophy. And the last time Roberto Koeman won only the Copa del Rey trophy at a club, he got sacked. So I don't see Koeman continuing at Barcelona. His in-game management of the games is just absolutely piss poor. Like, I just can't believe it. He brought on three defenders: Roberto, Mingueza, and Dest. I don't know what to say about Roberto Koeman. Starting left on screen right now, he actually put a very bold statement in that lineup as well. He went ter Stegen in goal, Abathio, Araujo, Pique, and Lenglet. Wing backs being Jordi Alba and Ousmane Dembele starting out right wing, with the midfield three of Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri, and the two strikers up front were Messi and Antoine Griezmann. First goal came in from Leo Messi. It was an absolutely beautiful goal on the half volley, world-class genius from Leo. Cross came in from Jordi Alba. The defender flicked it onto Messi, drops to Messi, hits it on the volley, bottom right-hand corner. It was a beautiful goal, and that made it 1-0. Second goal came in from Pedri. It was an absolutely beautiful run from Ousmane Dembele. He recovered the ball, ran for the whole length of the pitch from our 18-yard box all the way to the end of the field. Messi was running with him as well. He laid it up to Ousmane Dembele. He dropped it back to Pedri, who had an open net. Pedri hit it in the back of the net, and that made it 2-0 to Barcelona. Third goal came in from Levante. It was, worked down the right-hand side for them. They crossed it in. Roberto couldn't mark his man. They scored the header, and that made it 2-1. We all thought, oh no, that's clean sheet gone, but we'll still win the game. But boy, oh boy, were we wrong. Fourth goal coming in from Levante again, and it wasn't even a minute and a half later. Ball was being played out from the back. Roberto to Busquets. Busquets and Messi, bad touch. Levante came attacking them, and it was their captain Morales. He just slotted into the back of the net after a simple 1-2 passing Pique, and that made it 2-2. Fifth goal came in from Barcelona, and Barcelona responded very, very quickly about 5 minutes later or so. Balls were recovered from Busquets. He dropped it off to Messi. Messi gave it into Griezmann. Griezmann was, almost fouled the Levante player, but in the end, the ball bounced back to Dembele. Open net for him. He smashed the top corner, and that made it 3-2. The sixth and final goal came in from Levante, and it was down the right-hand side again. Dest was, getting turned. He slipped, and then the player turned him again, crossed it in near post, and their striker beat Pique and ter Stegen to the near post, and that made it 3-3. Overall, team performance on the night, I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 10. First half, we started off very, very well. Pedri had a few chances. We were getting a lot in Levante's box. They weren't touching the ball that much as well. Dominated that first half. I don't know what happened in that second half. We just absolutely capitulated like we always do. When something is on the line for Barcelona, we always choke it. Just the mentality of this team is absolutely freaking dreadful. I don't know what to say. The defense in the second half was absolutely shy, and the defending as well was very poor from the whole entire team together. Levante had 3 chances, and they scored 3 goals. That's simple as I can put it. 3 chances, 3 goals, and ter Stegen at the near post got beaten twice. It's just capitulation from the team. Roberto Koeman has to take a lot of the blame today again with his poor in-game management again. And now we've choked the league. The season is pretty much done now. We have 2 games left. Celta Vigo and Eibar. I don't know what we're gonna do for that. There's nothing. The only way we're still in the league is if Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid both lose their games against Granada and Real Sociedad. But that won't happen. One of those teams will definitely take advantage. And it looks like Barcelona out of the league title race. But overall, the performance on the night was definitely a 5 out of 10. Let's get now to the player ratings. We're gonna start off with the goalkeeper ter Stegen. I'm gonna give ter Stegen tonight a 5 out of 10. I think he did, he played, you can't blame him for all the goals, but that one of the near posts, I think he could have saved that. Again, beat at his near post again, ter Stegen. I think the first goal was, you can't really blame him for that. Second goal, again, you can't blame him for that. Third goal, I want to give a little bit of blame to him because that's at his near post, and Pique was there marking it as well. How are you not saving that? But I don't know. I'm just pissed off. I guess his distribution out the back today wasn't that bad as well. He made some good saves as well, but overall, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Into the defense now, right center back was Ronaldo Araujo. Only played 45 minutes. I'm going to give him an average 6 out of 10. Thought he did well in that first half. Defended very well. In that first half, we were very, very comfortable, so he didn't have to really do much, so I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Central center back was Pique. I'm going to Pique as well, a 6, maybe 5.5 out of 10. I think, again, he didn't beat that player to the near post for that 3-3. Other than that, I don't think he played that badly. I think it was more so the right backs and on the right-hand side. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. But Pique did what he had to do today. Didn't make any big mistakes. Had a very solid game. Give him an average 6 out of 10. Same goes for the left center back, which was Koeman Lenglet. I think he didn't do too badly as well. Unless I missed something, I'll give him an average 6, maybe a 5.5 as well. Because again, we did concede 3 freaking goals. Again, same for Pique. I don't think he made any mistakes that I can remember. His distribution out from the back was very solid as well. Defended well as well, but And again, we still conceded 3 goals. I'll give him a 5.5, 6 out of 10. Into the wing backs now, we're starting with Ousmane Dembele on the right-hand side. I'm going to give him a very solid 7 out of 10. Thought he did well. Took some time for Dembele to get into the game, although he hasn't played in God knows how long at a consistent level. But again, played very, very well. Got a golden assist as well. Did very well down that right-hand side with a big threat. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Left wing back was Jordi Alba. I'm going to give Jordi Alba, again, same as the defense, maybe a 6, 5.5. Again, had nothing really to do. Went forward, went back, did what he had to do. Had that one chance in the first half where he should have squared it to Griezmann, but in the end he ended up, trying to go for the miraculous volley like Messi thinks all of a sudden he's, the best player in the world. But then again, didn't really have much to do down that left-hand side, so I'll give him an average 6 out of 10. Into the midfield now, we're starting with the CDM and Sergio Busquets. I'll give Busquets maybe a 6 out of 10, 6.5. They did really, really well in that first half, but again, like I said, the whole entire team in the second half just absolutely capitulated. I think his turns as well in the game. I think his interception and tackles and passing out from the back was very, very good today. But like the whole team in the second half, they capitulated, so I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Right center mid was Frankie de Jong. I'm going to Frankie de Jong as well, an average 6 out of 10. Again, he got that yellow card, by the way, so he will be suspended for the next game against Celta Vigo. So maybe we can see if we keep pushing the midfield or just someone else, but we probably won't. It'll probably be, Busquets, Roberto if he's fit, and Pedri. But again, very, very average from him as well. In the first half, I thought he did very, very well. Second half, he did miss that open net for that chip. If he just put it on the right-hand side, it would have been a goal. I don't know why he went for the left-hand side, tried to chip the defender, but other than that, again, de Jong did what he had to do, give him an average 6 out of 10. Left center mid was Pedri. I'm going to give Pedri a 7 out of 10. I thought he did well in that first half, had a lot of chances, and of course, did get the goal. But if he didn't get the goal, I probably would have given him a 6, but with the goal, I would bump him up to a 7 out of 10. Again, didn't really, offer anything that I didn't expect from Pedri, same with, every other position as well. So his performance overall was definitely an average 6, but for the goal, I bump him up to a 7 out of 10. Into the strikers now, we're starting with the left-hand striker, Antoine Griezmann, similar to the Atletico Madrid game, another average 6 from him. Didn't really get involved in the game. He could have technically got the assist for the Dembele goal, but I think it'll go down as no assist going to hit off the defender. But again, Griezmann, very, very quiet, did not get into the game that much. On the left-hand side, and the false 9 just by himself on that left-hand side. Maybe Jordi Alba came in and helped him out once in a while, same with Pedri, but again, very, very quiet from Griezmann, and give him an average 6 out of 10. And last but not least, it's of course Leo Messi. I'm going to probably give him my man of the match. I give him an 8 out of 10. Got the goal, beautiful goal by the way. Tried to create stuff as you all expect him to do. And now, his team just chokes it again. And now the big question is about his future. Will he stay or not? To be honest, I don't believe him if he leaves. If I was in Messi's shoes, honest to God, I would probably leave unless Laporta promises me, some big players and, new manager, all that sort of stuff. And Messi, again, played his role, but the whole entire team didn't, so I'll give Messi an 8 out of 10. Into the substitutions now, the subs were Roberto, Mingueza, Des, and Braithwaite. I'm going to give Mingueza, Des, and Braithwaite an average 6. They only came on for the last 20 minutes. Mingueza came on for the last 20 minutes. Des and Braithwaite came on for the last 10 minutes, so I'll give them an average 6 out of 10. But Roberto, for me, gets a 2 out of 10. Absolutely friggin' shocking from him. If he gets a contract renewal, I swear to God, I don't. Roberto, the first goal, I don't know how he didn't even challenge the player for the header. He didn't even challenge him. Just went under him and said, oh, sorry. And the second goal as well, playing out from the back. Look, you can see, if you watch the replay, the players are coming on to him, the Levante players, and he's telling the players, come to me so I can just give a pass. So he gives a risky pass to Busquets instead of just booting it up, clearing it. It's just another disaster class from Roberto. How the hell he's a 4th captain is beyond me. I'm just... He's literally at the club because he scored a goal against PSG. I'm going to say this now. I've been holding this back for a while. He's at the club because he scored a last-minute goal against PSG. He should have left a long time ago. He's, a good versatile player, but not at the level that we want to play at anymore. It's just... He's only here because he's been at the club since 2010 and came from La Masia. That's the only reason why he's here. Same with that PSG goal. I think it's time for Roberto to leave. If he gets a contract renewal, I'm done. Roberto, for me tonight, gets a definite 2 out of 10, and he did come off injured. And Ricky Puig came on for him, by the way, so I'll give Ricky Puig a 6 out of 10 as well. Only played for freaking 6 minutes. Thanks for that, Ronald Koeman, you rat. But again, Roberto, 2 out of 10 for me. And finally, the manager, Ronald Koeman. For me, Ronald Koeman today gets a 4 out of 10. Starting lineup was good. Putting Dembele at right wing back was a risk, but it came out very well. Got a goal and assist, but again, the in-game freaking management of Ronald Koeman is unacceptable, and it's not good for a Barcelona coach. And again, I think he's going to get sacked. The league is done now. He's not winning the league. If he wins the league, if he somehow miraculously wins this league, he'll definitely stay. But, we already heard reports coming out yesterday saying if Ronald Koeman doesn't win the league, he's going to get sacked. Boom. Drops points, and he's done. He's done out here. His management of the game is not good enough for a Barcelona coach. He starts the game off well. The starting lineup is usually good. And again, the subs today, very, very poor. Brings on Des and Braithwaite on the last 10 minutes. Brings Ricky Puig on the last 4 minutes. Thanks for that as well. And also brought on 3 defenders when we were winning. At 2-0, brought on Roberto, brought on Mingueza, brought on Des. I mean, you have quality players in Trincao, you have Elias Mariba, you have Pjanic, you have all these good players on the bench, and yet you're bringing on defenders. It's just... He's not the Barcelona coach to take Barcelona forward. I said this during my live stream. I'll say it again. If he does stay, I think he'll get sacked around December, January, February time. I don't see him continuing for at least another 2 seasons. I think he's He's tactically, he's just not good enough to be a Barcelona manager. He's good at Everton or Southampton, but for Barcelona at the top level, I don't think he's good enough. So Koeman for me gets a 4 out of 10. We'll talk about this more tomorrow in the match analysis video, but Koeman for me overall gets a 4 out of 10. So that's my match review for Levante versus Barcelona. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You probably didn't, but if you did, just leave a like and subscribe down below. Support your boy and leave me your thoughts down below in the comments as well. But maybe I want to know what your thoughts on the performance in the comments and your player ratings as well. Overall, Barcelona out of the league title race. We've ended the season off with just a Copa del Rey, which is more than I expected. So, I mean, I'm going to be doing a live match analysis tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in for that. You can come join. We can talk in the chat as well and, discuss this terrible result. But overall, Barcelona out of the league title race. The season is now officially over for Barcelona. And that's it. We look to the summer now. The summer's going to be absolutely huge. So, again, make sure you guys leave me your thoughts down below and subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca. Go, 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 go.